Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome back to another episode of this Civ 6 playthrough as the Ottomans. Now, in this episode we are going to do something pretty special, something we've been building up to for quite a while. We are going to capture the capital of Scotland, which is Stirling. As you can see, we've already pretty much really worn it down in the last few episodes, so we're going to do that. We're then going to move on and try and take Aberdeen, continuing the same strategy of using our jet bombers, etc, etc, so hopefully that will go well. And we're gonna just try and play a few more turns. So I've got to say a big thank you to Bill and Chris who keep watching. I really appreciate your comments. I'm trying to take them on board, and that's the reason we're going for Aberdeen, because we can launch the Earth satellite and get some better vision across the whole map. So yeah, let's get on with it, because it's very easy for me to blabber on in these videos. I'm very good at that. But yeah, we're going to try and capture this. Now, can we capture that this turn? No. Okay, so we're going to have another turn of bombing, I think, and bombardment. But after that, we should be pretty good. Now, when we're capturing Aberdeen, we probably want to avoid these encampments. They could cause a lot of trouble, so we'll probably capture Stirling and go come towards Aberdeen from the north. Right, well, you can sort of stay in reinforcements for now. Yeah, you stay as reinforcements for now. Oh, that's a destroyer. That's not good. And what's really good about this episode so far is that as I've started it, I've started having pretty extreme hay fever. So that's always a nice bonus when you start recording, to have a ton of hay fever. So yeah, that's brilliant. Right, I guess AT crew core. Will you be needed over there? You know what, I'm actually going to send you over there, because I just think a steady flow of reinforcements, you know, it could prove useful as the game goes on. Okay, let's end this turn then. And then next turn, okay, yeah, next turn, like I said, let's try and capture Stirling. Excuse me. Right, so I always get nervous on these off turns because I'm just like, ooh, we're gonna die. They're gonna launch jet bombers at us, and it's all gonna end in tears. Okay, well, we're not really scared of you because we destroyed you a while ago, and you should remember that. Apparently, this is for inflicting grievances on others. What the hell was that? Oh, okay, that's not good. Now, the problem here is that, obviously, we've got the destroyer floating around there, which is causing a few problems. And we've got the tank, a tank army there, which sort of needs to be dealt with. Otherwise, that's going to cause a little bit of chaos. So that's going to divert our air force, our jet bombers, because we're going to have to... Okay, rocket science, brilliant.
Women's suffrage will subsist.
Right, government unlocked. Well, we are fascists, which is interesting, but obviously we're not going to change that. I think our policies were fine. Anything I really want? I'm happy enough with where they were at the end of the last episode. Right, we've stole a load of gold. That's good. See, that's the kind of thing which makes me happy, when we steal money off other people for once. Okay, Robert the Bruce has made peace with Montezuma. That's pretty big news. We need more housing in lots of places. I'll try and keep on top of that as we go through. Yeah, that's the gold. And we have a promotion to our spy. You know what, let's have you as a con artist. I think stealing money, I've got a taste for it now, so we'll proceed with that. Now the technology. So we were looking at this in the last episode, and we had the suggestion from Chris that we should go for rocket artillery and then the death robots. So we shall go for guidance system in order to achieve that. Yeah, we'll go for that. 4 turns, not too bad. We are producing quite a lot of science at this point in the game, as you'd expect. That could be good. Rapid deployment could be very useful. You know what? I think that movement of units, that transporting of land units between aerodrome districts that contain airports, that is the kind of thing that we're going to need in the later stages of this game, because it's going to save us a lot of time in our vast empire. Okay, so Istanbul has, well, it needs more housing, so I think a sewers, although a bit expensive, is the easy way out of that. You need more housing as well. Can we get a neighborhood here? Yeah, well, whatever. I'll get rid of that, I don't care. You can get... You know, sometimes I just think... Oh, no. Okay, I mean, housing's not that bad in here, and if we go for the market... Yeah. The thing is, I always want to keep boosting the economy, because I know that's what's going to allow us to maintain the biggest possible army, and that it might just be what wins us the game. Right, here we are then. So we're back on the war front. We've got our artillery here, which is doing nice work. Yeah, that's really bringing that down. And the Scottish is trying to shoot us through what can only be described as a mountain, which is not working out for them. Oh. Okay, I might attach the drone to that to get a bit more sight. Right, but here we are then. So we've got my current priority to take out this tank army. Okay, we are going to need the jet bombers. Big time. If we can get away with 2, I'll be happy. Oh dear. Okay, that has quite a lot of strength, doesn't it? Well, let's try and bring it down. You see that AT crew I sent over, which is going to be here in 11 turns, would be quite useful now. But yeah, like I said, it's 11 turns away. I'm thinking the best we're going to be able to do here is damage it. Which is not ideal. I'm a bit scared of it though. I think withdraw a little bit. I am very worried about that tank army. We cannot destroy it in 1 turn. We only have 3 jet bombers. And I do want to take Stirling. That has got to be a priority. Okay. Well, I'll sort of hit it twice, and then hopefully it shows itself again next turn, and we can finish it off. Again, I think running away with the artillery was the right thing to do. We don't... I mean, we're not actually that far away from it, but I'm just hoping they won't... They'll leave us alone, basically. Because I'm a little bit scared of that tank right now. Right, so in the meantime, let's try and sink this. That tank army is going to get me worried. Well, it's already got me worried. It's going to keep me worried. Oh, good. I mean, that's pretty much that then, isn't it? Yeah, and then we'll just... Oh, it's gone. The artillery actually sunk it, which was nice. We might send our own... The problem is with sending our tanks in is we could be left exposed a little bit to the cities. But you never know, they might come quite close. So it does, in my mind, make sense just to move south a little bit. Okay, and although I do want to promote you, I need you to bomb Stirling. Yeah, good. So we should be able to walk in with relatively little resistance now. Right, good, good, good. I'm up against time today. I really don't have that long. So I might actually end up recording this in 2 parts. Which I'm not that keen on, but I am willing to do. Right, off we go. Oh, that is still gonna murder us, man. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do it anyway. Off we go. That is quite the mess. That is a real mess. But we have taken it, have we? Yes. Oh. Right, okay. So we probably need to look now at our unique governor. Or our governors anyway, because we need one. I think we could do with moving him, and I think we will actually move him to Sterling. Have I gone? No, it's there. There you go. Please remember that you love us. Yes, okay, you are back to being loyal. Well, by back to, I mean you are now loyal. +5 era score, that's what we like. We do need to repair some things. I'll repair the monument first for the loyalty. But then we'll probably take a look at the defences, because we don't want to lose it. We could lose it pretty quickly, if we're being honest. Okay, yeah, you can move up here as well. So we need to take Aberdeen. That's sort of our next target. You live to fight another day. Right, good. In fact, those are not words I believe. Oh no, we have lost. Okay, we do need to change one. By the way, I'm not happy to be a fascist, but I am in this game. I don't remember what we had in. What do we? Well, I mean, housing. The +1 housing per level of walls will solve our housing problems, and we might have already had something like that in. Yeah, we'll put that in. I mean, we suddenly had a load of housing problems at the start of this episode, so we probably had that in anyway. So that might help a little bit. As the game freezes, and now unfreezes. Right, cool. So we've taken Sterling. Obviously the... Oh dear, what are you doing? What? Oh dear, that's not good. Right, so we have faced some resistance. We're still holding on to Sterling. This is worrying. This army here. And obviously we have another... this, like, special operations, aren't they? Are they Highland? No. No, not for Scotland. Hang on, let's see what they are. I'm having a mind blank. This is what happens when you don't play Civ for a while. Okay, sorry about that. I had to put a little pause in the video because I've been out for about 6 hours. So yeah, time has moved on. But yeah, last time, well, in the previous bit of this episode, we had just captured Sterling, and we're going to continue on with that. So apparently, our alliance with Peter has run its course. Let's try and actually... Oh, I mean, we do want to be allies, don't we? Because we still have sort of the Aztecs and the Canadians to run through before we get to Russia. But obviously, it's a little bit risky renewing that alliance and possibly running out of time to take them over. So I'll actually leave that for you to decide in the comments. Should we renew that alliance just yet? Or should we perhaps hold off for a bit? Our spy Nura has aborted their travel since the target city changed hands. Okay, presumably that was Sterling. Liang has returned to service, which is good. Dion needs more housing, as do most places. Okay, well, we'll try and sort them out as we go through. Sterling does not provide enough food. People are starving. We can make more trade routes, and we can range attack somewhere. Now, where is this? Okay. So this is here, right? So this is the Spec Ops unit here. And obviously we need to get rid of that. And we're doing a good job, actually, of almost destroying it just there. Now, obviously, another one of our worries is this tank army here. Let's try and get some of our jet bombers on this. We've taken Sterling. Yes, we need to move on to Aberdeen as quickly as possible. But getting rid of this tank army in the south is going to make our lives an awful lot easier. And I think it should be a real priority right now. We have the artillery in the north that can... That's very loud. That can move On to Aberdeen. Oh, actually. Oh, we have trouble. These are trouble. Right, you heal. Oh dear, that's the Scottish jet bomber. And now they're at peace with the Aztecs. The Scottish jet bombers might quite get a taste for our units. This is the AI using aircraft far more than we've seen before. Good news is Dumfries. See, Dumfries is a joke, an inside joke we have, and because it's pronounced Dumfries, and I've just fell for my own stupidness. Well done, Alex. That's so stupid. So yeah, I mean Dumfries is going to convert over to us as it stands, or it's going to switch loyalty, and then it's going to probably be a little bit of a scrap between us and the Aztecs to take it. But we could do with it, like losing loyalty quite quickly, because like I said, them jet bombers, that's bad news. That is really bad news. Can we get you? Oh dear. This is not good. In fact, I'd argue this is particularly bad. That Spec Ops unit sort of cut us off as well, hasn't it? I'm going to withdraw you a little bit. We're a little bit isolated here. Can you hit them? Yes, you can. I'm very worried about that jet bomber. I'm very, very worried about it. I could see it causing a lot of trouble. And there could be two. We can see there's two aircraft in that base. Right, good. Right, we'll get rid of that then. I think what is important is through this is making sure. Okay, that's fine. Is making sure we finish units off. We don't kind of leave half dead units scampering about the place. Do we have another jet bomber left? Thought we did. Yes, we do. Well, we can't kill you anyway. What should we hit then? Absolutely no point. Right, so we either hit the tank. Well, we can get rid of this here, can't we? So we can... Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah, so that's gone. So it's probably just... Oh, have we not used your movement? It's probably just a good idea to use the jet bomber on the tanks. Hopefully next turn they leave it out again, so we can once again destroy them. What is their actual military strength at this point? Because we have seen quite a few armies from them. 514, so it's not actually that weak. Got to keep mopping these units up. Right. What do we want? We should really build one of these. Nope. I think that might be good. That is the War Department for a civilization which at this point is obsessed by war is probably a good thing. So you've completed a spy, which is good. I like spies, they're very useful. Let's go and try and max out our trade route potential. That's what could keep bringing us some money in. We've got a lot of money as it is, and that's good. It's going to allow us to keep... We need housing. Gonna allow us to keep expanding our military, upgrading things when we really need to, so yeah, that's pretty good. Just go ahead and upgrade that, really. Right. No, don't counter spy. Let's go and do some aggressive spying. Where are we? So we could do with spying on Aberdeen, but the problem is we should probably take Aberdeen for rather soon, so... You know what, though? I just want the vision on it. I think this war with Scotland's running its course, and I think any bonus vision on Aberdeen right now is what we need. Cool. And that's going to allow us to bomb them, obviously, which is good. Right, modern AT. If you go there, and we sort of upgrade that, we'll be able to combine them into an army, which at this stage is going to be pretty powerful, so that's good. It's what I love money for, upgrading and maintaining a ton of units. Okay, Mecha can work on that, on getting the trader again. We're probably going to have to go for sewers in a lot of these places. Hamburg. You don't need a sewer, that's good. Why don't you build more units? Units that don't take up oil. Yeah, let's get some more spec ops. Oh, you are awaiting assignment as well. Well, let's go ahead and spy on the Aztecs. Come on. Cool. I just want to get as much vision on these as possible. Right, that drone could be good. That drone's going to be useful probably... Well, if the Germans advance, we could do with a drone over here, definitely. So we'll kind of leave you there. Why don't you keep stealing money? Oh, yes. You keep stealing that money. That's good. Very good. Right. I think we're in a much stronger place, actually, than we were not so long ago. So that's good. Obviously, we're hoping to get vision over Aberdeen soon. And I am very worried about those Scottish jet bombers. They are the kind of things which keep me up at night. I am very worried. If I move one here, can I... Yes. It doesn't quite finish them off, but it's... We're nearly there. You stay there for now. Right. Now we watch this, because I am so nervous, honestly. I am so nervous about... I'm not bothered about this. No, I'm a bit bothered, actually. Please leave us alone. I kind of want Aberdeen. Will you give me Aberdeen? Seed, seed, seed. Well, you've got to seed them. You've got no choice. Will you give me Aberdeen? If you give me Aberdeen, we can be friends. Okay. Maybe it's the turtles he'd have to give me as part of that deal. He won't do that. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Just got to hold his nerve. Yes, these jet bombers are scary. Yes, they could cause problems. Hopefully he just doesn't bother using them. That'd be nice. But... Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I was going to throw this over to the viewers. Okay. Well, to be honest, I think we need friends, so I'm going to accept it. Could be a mistake. But seeing as everybody else in the world hates us, probably a good thing. Oh dear. Major drought. That's a shame. Ooh, information era, as my screen seemed to lag massively. We're in a golden age, which is nice. Oh, and we are in a golden age because the Scottish have left their tanks unguarded. Yes. I like that. What's that? What have we done? Okay, yeah, just protect that because of it. Look how much brighter it is, by the way. But just protect that because we know that other countries like to steal our money. Right, so not too bothered about the tourism. Unlock shurikas for satellites, nuclear fusion, nanotechnology, which I don't think we have at least a few of them, or at least one of them. Okay, I like that. I like that. Getting a giant death robot in our capital, yes. Who cares about anything else? Can we pick multiple of these? We can pick 3. Oh, nice. Yes, we're gonna pick these 3. We don't care about the tourism, but these are some nice bonuses. So we've got some nice Eurekas there to some technology. Aluminium mines accumulate 2 more resources per turn. Bodyguard of Lies is a nice bonus to spies. So time to complete all offensive missions are reduced by 25%, and spies take no time to establish their presence in another civilization city. But the main one, the giant death robot, and we receive +3 uranium per turn. That is so good. And we get more uranium, so this is going to be a good era for us. As I get it, you can tell I don't play too much on the Xbox, can't you, by the achievements I get? Okay, yeah, that's nice. That is nice. That's put us in a good position. And we can claim a great person. Well, this has been a really nice turn so far. We'll probably get nuked just to bring me back down to earth. But that, so far, is a pretty nice turn. Well, first, I'm sorry, what is the map doing? Right, I think we need to be a little bit careful. I think the biggest priority right now, Sterling's holding with the loyalty. But the biggest priority this second is just to get rid of these units which are just meandering about, making me very worried. So we can get rid of that tank right now. I'm going to watch it. I usually kind of skip ahead and do something else in the animations, but that is a moment of relief. I think that's a pretty bad moment for the Scottish, because that tank army was causing me quite a few headaches, and getting rid of it, although we do still have this Spec Ops army, but getting rid of it makes me feel like our flank is a lot more secure. We can move this up as well and have a crack at the Spec Ops, I think. Good. I mean, obviously the thing is that at this point it does feel like it is just a matter of time before the Scottish fall. Okay, we're going to wipe that off the face of the earth, which is nice. But that also just shows the power of the jet bomber. You know, if we leave units unguarded, that is what's going to happen to ours. So the best way to deal with Aberdeen is to bomb it. 100% is just to bomb it. Okay, let's just yeah, exit that. You go and get us some. Can you get us some vision? Ooh, they have a tank army. Ooh. I'd rather them not have a tank army, but okay. Okay, so we've got. Just start with the bombing here. This could be quite a long, drawn-out process. But at least we've started it. See, when our governor gets established, it will help a little bit more. I mean, there's no easy thing to do here, because obviously we want to avoid the jet bombers. And if they gain sight over us, then they're going to cause us problems. I think we could probably place an artillery there and bombard. Right. Okay, so I'm going to call it there for this episode. It's been a bit kind of cut up into 2 bits, but I hope you've enjoyed. We've took Stirling. It'd be really cool to get some feedback on how you would approach taking Aberdeen, so do let me know. Hopefully Dumfries falls in the next episode to loyalty. I think that loyalty pressure is showing, and in 5 turns it's due to rebel, which would make our lives a hell of a lot easier. But we have the jet bombers there, we've got Aberdeen. I think when Aberdeen falls, maybe if we sweep up a few of them in the south, we will be ready to make peace and move on to our next target. So it's been fun. Make sure you let me know what you would do next. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video soon.